Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Elizabeth and I am Dominican. So today I'm hyped because I'm gonna try to cook my national dish, which is called la bandera. It's basically rice, beans, and meat. And today I'm gonna cook chicken, and we'll see how it turns out because I can cook. I think, like, I know the recipes in my head. Like, my mom is like the best cook in like the whole family, so it's like I know everything that goes into it, but like I've never made it and I like barely cook. So I'm trying to practice because I'm trying to get wifed up soon. Like, I have a wedding planned. I just need a boyfriend. But anyways, right now I have like a list of ingredients that I have to buy because I'm missing them. Like, I have most of everything that I need in the house, but I'm gonna have to run to the supermarket and get some stuff. So let's go. So I'm back. I have all my ingredients down here, and right now I'm gonna start by washing and cleaning my chicken. Now that my chicken is washed and cleaned, I cut up some vegetables right here so that we can make my mom's seasoning. And this is what her seasoning looks like, and I have to make some new because this isn't enough for me. So in my little blender, I'm gonna put in some peppers and onion, some green onions, and verduras. I don't know what you call these. And I'm also doing some cilantro. And I'm gonna take some cooking wine as the base. I'm gonna finish adding in the rest of the ingredients. Now that my seasoning is done, I'm gonna start seasoning my chicken. I'm gonna start with squeezing a lemon. Now I'm gonna use some adobo. I'm gonna take some black pepper. Some garlic powder. And some oregano. Now we're gonna add our seasoning. And I'm gonna blend everything in. And I just realized that I forgot like one of the most important ingredients, which is garlic. So I'm just gonna like blend up some garlic on the side and then put it inside my chicken. So here it is, it's really creamy. I'm gonna put like 2 tablespoons of this in my chicken. To add some color, I'm gonna add a little bit of soy sauce. Oh. Okay, that's it. Oh, that smells like it's gonna taste good. So now that my chicken is seasoned, I'm gonna put a lid on it and let it rest for like at least 10 minutes while I like clean my mess, and then we're gonna start cooking it. It's been like 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna start cooking my chicken. Put some vegetable oil down. Spoon of brown sugar to my pan. And I'm gonna caramelize it just to bring some color to the chicken. And we really don't want to burn this sugar because then it's gonna taste very bitter. So as soon as the sugar starts caramelizing, you have to put the chicken in. And there we go. I think our sugar is ready. We're gonna put in our chicken. Let's put it on 5. Now I'm chopping up some vegetables that are gonna go on top of the chicken a little bit before it's done. I'm chopping up some green onions, some white onions, some olives. I'm just gonna cut these in half. And a little bit of red pepper. I'm gonna move on to making my beans, and I basically got canned beans. My mom usually buys them like the hard packages, and then she like softens them, but I don't have time for that, and I have like a huge fear of the pressure cooker, so I won't be using that today. So I'm gonna just do the canned beans instead. I'm gonna wash my beans, and you normally don't wash canned beans, but I don't like the preservatives inside, so I basically just remove it and like drain it out. So this is the pot I'm gonna use to make my beans, and I'm just gonna pour in some vegetable oil. I'm gonna take a tablespoon of my garlic, or a little less than that. There we go. And add it to the oil. I'm gonna add some verdura, cilantro, and onion. And here I have like a Maggi cube, which is basically chicken broth, but it's in the paste form, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of this for salt and flavor. And finally, I'm gonna add my beans. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of the season that I made for a little bit of flavor. And then I'm gonna add a cup or 2 cups of water, since I've removed all the water from the beans. I'm just gonna add it back. Now we're just gonna add a little bit of tomato paste for color. I'm gonna put the lid on this and let it cook. My chicken is cooking beautifully, but I feel like it looks too white. It doesn't really have any color. So I'm just gonna add some tomato paste to try and fix that. And we'll see what happens. So I'm checking on my beans, and I'm gonna add a couple of pumpkin pieces. This is gonna give it a pretty color and a lot of flavor. And I'm also gonna add a little bit more water, because I like my beans really creamy. And with the water, I'm gonna add a little bit more of this to add salt. So I'm like stressing because, wow, I'm exhausted. This is so much work. I need to make my white rice, and I ran out of pots. And the only pot that I have that's big, it's this, and it's not even big. So I'm about to just make 1 cup of rice, because there's like white rice in the fridge, so we can like warm some up and then eat some fresh rice. I don't know, like, I didn't plan this out. I guess this is the only pots that my mom has that are like big enough, because the other one that I have is like huge, and I'm not about to like use this for rice. Like, that's way too much. 1, 2. This is all the rice that we're doing. I'm gonna add some oil to my pot. I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic because I love garlic, as you can tell. Now I'm gonna put 2.5 cups of water. So the rice that I'm using does well with 2.5 cups of water. Like if you make 2 cups of this rice, you need 2.5 of water. If you make 5 cups of rice, you need 5.5 of water, and so on. Because it's long grain rice, and this is just how it's gonna come out. Not too grainy, but not too wet. Now I'm gonna add some salt to my rice. Now that my chicken is almost done, I'm gonna put my vegetables above it. And as you can see, I changed the pot because it was giving me a hard time. So I just like switched it to a flatter one. So I'm checking on my beans and they're almost ready. I'm just like mashing up the pumpkin so that it makes the puree thicker and so that my beans aren't too watery. Chicken is all finished. It looks beautiful, and I'm just waiting for my rice to dry up so that I can stir it. As you can see, my rice is dried up. I'm gonna lower the fire from 5 to 1, or in between 1 and 2, and I'm just gonna flip my rice. And I'm gonna make like a dome pyramid so that my rice cooks faster. Just like that. And then I'm just gonna wait until that's done. So I finally finished cooking, and this is the end result. It looks, ooh, I was about to drop it. It looks really good. It looks authentic, and I hope it tastes really good. Hold on, I have to do the thumbnail. Okay. This is my mom, and she's gonna try my food to see if I pass. Póngase más para atrás, sí.
Really good. Could you pass?
I'm shocked. This is actually really good. Oh, I'm gonna choke. So I'm gonna finish eating this off camera. That is the end of this video. If you guys liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.